Better, and this is my good friend Esther Jones, which all of you know already. And we're here to see how you should be treated when you go visit a gallery. And also we'll get some tips on gallery behavior. So anyway, let's get started. And the gallery we're going into is Marble Falls Marta Stafford Gallery. Thanks. And here we go. Hi.
Welcome.
How are you?
How are you doing today?
We're great. This is beautiful.
Thank you. Come in and enjoy. We have lots of beautiful paintings.
Well, are all of these from the same artist?
Absolutely not. About 90% of artwork in here is done by artists who are from somewhere in Texas.
And are we allowed to get closer to the artwork to look at it?
Absolutely. Now, I will tell you this much. So many times people think you need to view artwork from about a foot away from your face, which doesn't do the artwork justice. It's best to view the artwork at least half a room away. Feel free to walk closer to it, but we just don't get very, very near the artwork because obviously you don't touch. Hand oils would affect the artwork and that sort of thing.
Right.
But view them from a distance as well as closer, if you wish.
Okay. What do all the labels say?
The labels indicate the title of the painting, the artist who did it, the size of the painting, the medium that it's done in, and the price. And if you'll notice, some paintings have glass on them and some paintings don't.
Oh.
The ones that are done in oil and acrylic don't require glass on them. But any artwork that's done on paper has to be framed with glass in front because the paper will oxidize and deteriorate because of the
So the glass essentially protects it.
protects it. That's exactly right. So the ones with glass are works on paper, and the others who don't require glass are usually oil and acrylic.
Do the artists make the same picture over and over again? Are these one of a kind, or how does that work?
Occasionally, an artist will paint the same subject over and over again in different times of day in different light.
I noticed that you also have sculptures.
Yes, we do. These are kinetic sculptures, obviously, because they move. And this artist is from Texas. He's one of our Texas artists. And he was an engineer. And he creates these moving sculptures out of copper and stainless steel. And they move with the wind. They're very graceful. They're very, very mesmerizing.
They're beautiful.
And
I noticed you also have jewelry and some clay pieces. So that's very interesting. Are all of these things available for sale right now?
Absolutely.
And can some of them be put on layaway? Do you do that?
From time to time we do that, yes, as a matter of fact.
Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Please browse. and
We
let me know if you have
will
any
look
questions.
around.
Okay, we are now in fixing to go into our second gallery. This is actually a gallery that Kathy and I are both. Let's turn this way. Here
We can see the sign.
Yeah, you can see the sign. This is our co-op gallery. We both have our paintings in here, and we are going to go in and do the same thing. We're going to see how the gallery treats us, and we're going to do some examples of how you should not act in a gallery. All right, here we go.
Okay. Hi, Brenda.
Hey, how are you, Kathy?
I'm good. Hey, tell us about the gallery.
All right, well,
Left.
all right, so we're a nonprofit, and we have about almost 60 members,
Oh, wow.
and all of the members in here live within a 4-county region.
Okay.
This guild has been in place since, I think, 1971, I think, when the guild was formed. And so we have people that do pastels, they do acrylic, they do oil, and we also have a gift room, craft room in the back. We have people that do jewelry,
Okay.
and
Well, are we allowed to go around and look at the paintings?
absolutely, you can go around, and if you want to know anything particular, or if you have a particular artist in mind, we can tell you where that artist is located,
Oh,
which panel they're
can you
on.
tell me where Esther Jones is?
I can take you to Esther. I
Okay.
certainly know exactly where she is. Yeah, I've got this memorized. Here's Esther.
Oh, Esther, here's your
She
stuff.
does pastels. Beautiful work.
Beautiful work.
Beautiful work. And Kathy is right on the other side if you want to see Kathy's
Right.
things.
Are any of these things available on a layaway basis?
We do have a layaway program.
I understand this gallery does do workshops and
We do workshops. We have workshops. In fact, we have one scheduled at the end of August. We also have demos from visiting artists that come in once a month, and it lasts about 2 hours.
but not every gallery does that, right?
I can't speak to what other galleries do, but this particular gallery
Gallery
does do visiting artist demonstrations, and they come in from wherever they can come, and they're willing to come here. Like I say, usually lasts about 2 to 3 hours
Okay.
for the workshop.
Well, that's good to know.
Okay, hi everyone.
Hi.
This is Esther Jones, the Merry Artist again, and my art buddy, Kathy
Metter.
Metter. And we hope you enjoy the video. We want to go over a couple of points that we didn't have time to talk about, and then we may put some video in between, so we'll see how it turns out. But the first thing we want to say is if you decide you want to go to a gallery, and we encourage you to do so, we want you to not be intimidated. Just go. That's what they're there for, is for you to just go and look. And it's okay to just look. It's okay to ask questions of the gallery owners or whoever is staffing that day. It's okay to ask. They're used to answering questions, and they want you to stay in their gallery and look around. So it's okay for you to spend some time asking questions. All right, Kathy?
And the questions you should be asking, or maybe might occur to you, is how much it is. That's important. Whether the artist is local or not. What is the medium that the artwork is made from? How big is it? And can you all measure it for me so I can see if it fits in my living room? A lot of people do that. You can ask if the artwork can be taken home on, what's it called?
Like on a trial?
On a trial basis. Some galleries do that. A lot don't, but some do. You can ask questions like, is the artwork available to be put on layaway? All right.
Okay. Before you enter, though, you need to check the signs on the door. Some of them are going to say, like, no pets, no food, that sort of stuff. That's pretty common with galleries. If you have small children with you, obviously you need to be careful about making sure that they are in your control and that they're behaving properly. Otherwise, maybe just come back another time.
Okay. If you like the gallery and you enjoyed it, sometimes they have a book there for you to leave your email on. And we understand some people are worried about spam and things like that, but sometimes the gallery sends it out to tell you about workshops that are available, or sometimes they'll tell you about a certain artist whose artwork is coming in that you might be looking forward to. So if you don't feel threatened by leaving your email, go ahead and do that.
All right. In fact, we just did that down at Marta's. Neither one of us
Had
were
left
on
our
her
email list,
So,
and I missed out on a big workshop I wanted to go to.
so make sure that you
Yeah.
sign up if you feel comfortable doing that. Also, just be considerate. When you walk in, don't just ask to go to the bathroom. Don't just walk in there to get cool. Make sure that you take some time with the art. Even if you're not planning to buy any, it will beautify your day. So take time to actually enjoy the art.
And remember, a lot of gallery owners and a lot of gallery people that are sitting at the desks are also artists themselves. So just be aware of that. You don't want to say something insensitive that might hurt someone's feelings.
True.
Another thing is, if you did like the gallery, please do a review on TripAdvisor or on Google, because galleries get reputations, and of course they want a good reputation if they deserve it. But if you get treated coldly at a gallery, that's something to say if that happens. It shouldn't,
Right.
But if it does happen, say something.
Then you should say something. It will help. The feedback will actually help them to know how you want to be treated.
Right.
So it's always a great thing. All right, I think we're done.
I think
Kathy.
we're done.
All right, we'll be seeing y'all.
Bye.
Make music.